G'day, I'm Peter from Total Bathrooms, and today I want to talk to you about wall cladding, coverings of walls that come in great big sheets that are not tiles, just to give you an alternative and an idea of what they're like. We love tiles too, of course, but I'm showing you wall cladding today. So I'm going to loosely group these into 4 different types. We've got the real basic type, which is over just here. These are the plastic panels. They're very strong. They've got lots of different options. They come in massive sheets and they can be really easily cut down. Their main, I guess they will improve any bathroom, but the main advantage is their price. They're very inexpensive. Moving up then, we have all different types of brands that use this. They either have a timber, an MDF, a water treated MDF, but they're covered by a panel of something that you might recognize as melamine, a bit like you get on a worktop. They have lots of different coverings. They're superbly well made, so they last for very long periods of time, and they're very easy to keep clean. Again, they come in huge sheets. These are just color samples, yeah? And there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of colors to choose from. Then the next step is acrylic, and we have lots of different types of acrylic. They're probably what you would know as almost glass-like in their look, but they're made of a plastic, an acrylic plastic, and they come again in all sorts of different patterns and colors and so on. And then the next step up from there is something like this. Bushboard, which has a kind of a waterproof foam, I want to call it, a bit like builder's foam inside, very strong, very rigid, and 100% waterproof, can never permeate water, can't permeate it. You can sink it in water and it'll float and it'll sit there and it'll never absorb water. It's also coated, and some of these have what we call a post-form edge, because on all the other ones that I mentioned, you are going to need to use something like this, which is trims. But with the post form, you've got a pre-made edge where you don't need to use a trim. The trims obviously can work with any of the other panels, and effectively they help to hide the cut edge of any panels that you might cut, you see? So let me show you what they look like on the wall. Obviously from the lowest price point, I moved up to the highest price point in that particular range. So let's go and have a quick look. You'll see, although it's a wacky color, it is representative of the acrylic. Very high gloss. Again, they're all very easy to clean, but more so the acrylic than anything else because it's so effectively glass-like. And then next to it, you can see we have a couple of boards behind the shower doors here, and they are that mid-range with a panel that has some kind of wood or MDF water-treated coating in the middle. And you can see here a chrome edging strip used, and that's what that looks like. I'm going to take you around to show you the post-form option. Here's an example of a recess with the post-form panels in. You can see here, no need for an edging strip because it's got its own built-in edge. And also what's wonderful about all of these panels, particularly the tongue and groove versions of them, is it's often quite hard to see the join, particularly in this particular range. So if you have a look on the wall there is a join. You can tell by the little movement at the top, which you wouldn't see in your own bathroom because it'd be cut and siliconed, but just here is actually a join between panels, very well hidden, making it look seamless, like one sheet. And if we just move next door, there's an example of the same type of material in a corner, and you can see post-form sections again, so no need for those trims, what we call the trims. So that's a quick overview of wall cladding. There's lots of other colors and brands that we do, and of course tiles are always a great option as well. We can discuss the pros and the cons of tiles versus wall cladding with you when you come in. Please do make an appointment, and we can do either a video appointment, phone call, whatever it is that you need to help you with your bathroom. So that's been Peter from Total Bathrooms.